Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Carli Bybel eyeshadow palette that was just released about a week ago. I ordered it the same day. I was really excited. I have not purchased any of the more recent ABH releases. They came out with several eyeshadow palettes, but this one really stood out to me and was right up my alley. The colors I really enjoy using. So I created this cool toned eyeshadow look today, and with this palette you can definitely create a cool toned or a warm toned eye look. But today I decided to go with a more cool toned. Now when I originally saw a picture of this palette, I thought that these little jewels here were actually the jewels on the palette, and I was thinking to myself, I wonder how that's going to work for storage and just if they're going to fall off. But it looked that realistic. So it's not. It's just a 3D effect. And this is the box. It's so pretty. And then the palette looks the same way. I mean, how cool is that? It's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. And then when you open it up, these are all the shades. So beautiful. So I created a cool tone look, but you can definitely see with these here, you can create a warm toned look as well. Now I'm going to insert a clip showing you guys how I created this look, just so you can see if you're interested in that. And then after that, I will swatch this palette. That color is so pretty. So here's the palette swatched. Now I own a few ABH palettes. I have the Subculture one, which there's a lot of controversy about because people say that this formula is different. Some people say that this formula was different and a lot more fallout than the other palettes. And then I own these two, the Soft Glam and the Sultry. I absolutely love these two. I don't mind the Subculture. I just kind of have a hard time finding looks with it. But I think it's pretty and I can work with it just fine. Soft Glam came out last year. And then that's the Soft Glam, a really pretty neutral palette. And then the Sultry came out last year. It was a limited edition holiday release. That is really pretty. So those are the three palettes I own. And this one I think is a great addition to my collection. The formula seems very, similar to me. I had an easy time working with it. Actually, it blended really easily. This shimmer shade isn't as vibrant, as pigmented as I expected it to be, but then again, it is a cool tone. I used that one all over the eyelid. So what attracted me to this palette is I really like the color story. I'm happy I purchased it. Everybody has really their own opinion on makeup and if it's worth it, if it's not. This palette retails for $49. You can create a cool tone look with it. With these, you can definitely also create a warm tone look. I think the majority of these shades are great everyday shades, but you can also, this would work, it's versatile. You can make a super glam look for going out. I think it could work for everybody. I also wanted to show you swatches because I love seeing eyeshadow palettes being swatched. Around the same time this palette was shown on Trend Mood on Instagram, that's who I follow to see a lot of the new makeup that's going to be coming out. I saw Huda Beauty was releasing 3 nude palettes, a light, a medium, and a rich. And the light palette totally spoke to me. It was, again, my color story. And I was pretty set that I was going to get that one too. But looking at both palettes, they did seem similar. So I ended up purchasing the Huda Nude Light palette as well. So I want to just look at that with you guys and swatch it next to the Carli Bybel palette just to see how similar it is. And if you thought the same thing or you were looking at both these palettes, this might be helpful to you. So here is the Huda Beauty Nude Light palette. The packaging is super cute and it's textured, like almost like crocodile skin texture. And then you open it up. Ooh, how do you open it? And then here's what that looks like. So pretty. But like I said, I feel like I thought they did look similar. I'm really hoping they're not too similar. So this is what they look like next to each other. And now that I'm seeing them up close, it's not as similar as I thought. Like the top row on the Huda palette reminded me a lot of the second and the third color here on this top row. So let's go ahead and swatch the Huda palette and see. The other new Huda palettes didn't stand out to me as much as this one. This is the only one I purchased out of that 3. Oh, that's a very light transition. There we go. That's a good, nice, rich matte. This is both of them swatched next to each other. What do you guys think? There's some similarities, but when you look at them swatched next to each other, the Huda definitely seems more like in the pink red family. There are some similarities, like the 2 reddish shimmer shades are pretty similar. That's the closest, I would say. So that matte shade, I really love this this matte shade here, the second color in Bybel. It's just such a great transition. I really love these taupey shades. For some reason, I'm very drawn to them. So I thought they would be pretty similar, but seeing them swatched, the one in the Huda palette is definitely more, has more of that purple tone to it. You see them right next to each other. I mean, there are differences, but like I said, where is it? This shimmer shade here and this shimmer shade are pretty similar. I'd say those are the two most similar shades in the palette. But I mean, they're definitely their own color story, and I feel like it wouldn't be a waste to have them both. I'm definitely happy to own both of these palettes. I'm so excited to see what eye looks I can come up with them. I wanted to show you guys the similarities and see your opinion in case you're thinking about getting both these palettes. I know that was one of my thoughts beforehand. I'm like, are they too similar? Should I just get one? I got both. I'm glad I got both. I love these mini Huda palettes. I don't have any of her bigger palettes. I had gotten the new nude palette a while back. I think that was like last year, at the beginning of this year, and I did return it. But these little ones I absolutely love. I have two more of her mini palettes. I have the Mauve Obsessions and the Smoky Obsessions, and I love these. So this will be a nice addition to the collection. And then the Carli Bybel palette will be a great addition to my ABH palettes. So if you're a collector, you know, that makes a difference too. I do like collecting makeup. I don't use nearly as much makeup as I buy. I don't know, it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but you know, it makes me happy. I enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I'm so happy that you are here with me. I love hanging out with you guys. I have some great videos coming. This really crazy video that I'm gonna do, I've been putting it off because I'm actually kind of scared. I really hope that this was helpful for you guys. I want to hear from you guys, so definitely comment down below what you think of these palettes. If you have the ABH palette, if you're thinking about it, how similar do you guys think these palettes are? And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.